What's happening? Yo, what up, you called me. Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Big Two Tight, man, aka TV Star. One half of the Kings of Media, the magazine, you know what I mean? And I'm here today to let y'all in on a little scoop, you know what I'm saying? My boy, my brother, my partner, you know what I'm saying? Got the inside scoop with the Mr. Mike Wise from Beatknockin Radio. And you know what I'm saying? I know you don't have, you had to heard Beatknockin Radio, you know what I mean? Because it's like on the radio thing we really got down here. Especially for the, for the indie artists who getting flim-flam, trying to go to the P1 joints, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go through this hoop, through that hoop. But you gotta be on the grind, you know what I mean? So, y'all stay tuned. My partner, my business brother, Mac Allan, about to hit up, you know what I'm saying? Chop it up, boom, 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 real good. With Mike Wise to let y'all know what's going on, you know what I mean? Because, they on the scene. So, get back on this workout, and y'all work this video out. You hear me? Peace.
What's up? This your guy Mac Allan, the Memphis 10 representative, owner of the magazine, booklet, and DVD publication. I told you guys that, hey, I get around and I get the hottest interviews with guys that are making phenomenal footprints in the sand. And this guy here, Mike Wise, is doing a lot for the city of Cashville. And guess what? Beatknockin Radio is branching out into most of the southeast region. So don't just capitalize and think that they stopping on Cashville. Hey, they doing a lot of things. We're going to find out today. Mike Wise, what's popping with you, sir? How you feeling on this blessed TJI Friday?
Man, I'm feeling great, Mac Allan, man. I'm glad this day finally came, you know what I'm saying? We had a little miscommunication there trying to make sure we got the dates right, but it's here. It fell on Friday. It's TGI Friday. I thank the Lord it's Friday. You know what I'm saying? I feel good. I appreciate you having me here doing the interview, man, for myself, Mike Wise, as well as Beatknockin Radio, bro.
Hey, we wanted to say, hey, thanks to all of the fans, all of the viewers, because they were shut down for a couple of days. It's because of you. But they have been getting numerous hits. They have fan base. It has grown, and they would like to thank all of you guys for participating in that. But the site is back up and running. Hey, Mike Wise, a lot of people want to find out, who are you as a person? Behind the scenes, when you're not doing the music, when you're not on Beatknockin Radio, what are some things that are just so subtle to you that are so important to you as a man?
Well, behind the scenes, when I'm not doing Beatknockin Radio, I'm a father, I'm a grandfather, I'm an uncle, I'm a brother, I'm a friend. I come from a big family, you know what I'm saying, a large, caring family, a loving family. I spend a lot of time with my family, I do a lot of writing, and I just like to get into the community and help the youth of the community. I also network with the Nashville Peacemakers. I am a Nashville Peacemaker. Shout out to Clemmy Green Lee and my homeboy Leslie Davis and the rest of the Nashville Peacemakers out there. We're trying to bring change in the community, man, and bring an end to this violence, this senseless violence. And we actually did an album back in 2007 that's just now the people just now catching on.
Question I got, being a person that always are in the clubs, I see a lot of people, and Mike was someone that I felt like, damn, is this guy following me? Because I always seen him somewhere, but Mike always had ethics and morality where his personality and his demeanor just overweighed you, regardless if you may not condoned his movement or wanted to be a part of his movement. His demeanor was always very likable. And I want to find out by Mike establishing such a numerous buzz initially when he was doing the music thing himself. What made you just say, okay, I'm gonna take a back seat because I got another vision right now, and I know a lot of people may be a little disappointed because it takes a while to establish musical fans. And as artists, we hate to step away when it took so long to establish those fans. But evidently, Mike had another vision. This vision has perceived to turn out to be something fruitful. How do you feel about that decision, Mike?
Well, I thought long and hard about it, of course, as we do most decisions that we make. But I guess being an MC, which I am first, I've been an MC. I rhyme. I'm a hip-hop artist. I've been that since my teenage years. I've been taking it seriously on that path. And then with that being said, here I am in my mid-30s, approaching 40 at a rapid pace. I have not seen the financial end of it come to life. So I had to sit back and think, what am I doing wrong, or what am I necessarily, not doing right? So I started thinking about, the areas where I am talented in, the areas where I am gifted, where I've been blessed to do so many things. And I said, well, I'm gonna rap my whole life. I'll be the old dude, 60, 70 years old at the park, sitting on the bench feeding the birds, and the kids come around me every day because they be like, he can rhyme, he rhymes, it's just awesome, right? I'm gonna be that guy. So I started looking at different avenues to make money off of what I do, what I enjoy doing, my job, So I said, hey, I'm gonna step back, and there's too many artists in Nashville. Like, I feel like I don't have anything to prove as far as being a MC, being in hip hop and everything. Like, I grew up with hip hop. I'm from the era, the 70s, 80s era when hip hop was popping. I grew up in that era, so I don't have anything to prove. So at this point, I'm trying to make a living. So I'd rather get behind other individuals who have the talent, who have the gift, who have the drive, and be that person for them that I wish I had for me. You know what I'm saying? Somebody to be there, to believe in my music, to believe in me as a person, open up those doors so that I can advance the game. So basically, that's why I looked around and I said, hey, I'm not getting paid off of rapping and doing songs and making mixtapes, so let me change my angle, and let me get into some radio, or let me get into some acting, or maybe even with my music, let me try to direct it toward movies and video games and stuff like that. I stopped being one-dimensional, and I think that's like what hinders most people as artists in the hip-hop world, is that we're one-dimensional, and all we're thinking about is rapping and making a record, and we're not thinking about expanding our thoughts and taking it to the next level.
Understanding the diversity that Mike had, and wanting to reach out on his visions and expand his mental thoughts, because sometimes when you have entrepreneurship skills like Mike Wise, sometimes just pondering on these ideas can be very worrisome when you're not putting out the initiation. But we are going to take a brief exempted break. We're going to see clips of Mike Wise live in the studio doing what he does live on air at Beatknockin Radio. We're going to come back, finish this interview, get more questions on why Mike started, really started a big movement here. And not just Mike, he has some people that play a big intricate role. We're going to find out about the First Lady. We're going to find out about Mrs. Popular Style magazine, and if you don't know who that is, Mike will get an opportunity to tell you. We'll get an opportunity to find out about the DJ that always brings Showtime to your ears. It's just so much going to be going down when we come back. But right now, we're finna go to clips of Mike Wise live at Beatknockin Radio, doing what he does best, and that's a live, on-air, likable personality. Peace. This is your guy, Mac Allan. We'll be right back.
Yo, it's your boy Mike Wise, and you are tuned in to Beatknockin Radio, man. It's going down TGI Friday, and the day has finally arrived. Live in the studio today, my homeboy Mac Allan. We're doing an interview, man, Beatknockin interview. Mac Allan has his video website, his social networks, man. He's going to be posting the footage up, man. We live streaming. Y'all jump on in the chat room. You know how we do it right here, man. With the best of the best independent mainstream mix you're going to get on the planet. Right here at Beatknockin Radio, exclusive music in my inbox daily. Y'all keep it locked right here to www.beatknockin.com.
What's up? We back. I hope that you guys enjoyed those preempted clips. Once again, watching Mike Wise do what he loves to do most. In this conclusion of this interview, we want to find out the most intricate things, the most educational things that Mike has to tell you guys. And first and foremost, how you can submit your music to one of the most premier online radio shows, Beatknockin Radio. Mike, how can they do so?
Well, first of all, man, if you are an artist or anyone that you know is an artist, the first thing that you have to do, man, is join the website, www.beatknockin.com. That's BEATKNOCKIN.com. No G. It's not Beatknocking. Beatknockin. Go to Beatknockin.com. Create your profile. Once you create your profile, go to the home page. At the very top of the page, there is a link that says Submit Music. You can click that link and follow the steps. You can actually upload your music on the site and everything, and it will send an electronic email to the email accounts. Or you can simply send it to info@beatknockinradio.com or music@beatknockinradio.com. Those are the email addresses. But as an artist, we require you to have a profile on our site before we can spin your music. So once you create your profile, send it. Just start shipping it out. Make sure you send Mike Wise a friend request, Candy Payne, send somebody from the Beatknockin staff, Belladonna Styles, that go to their profile, send us a friend request so that we'll know for sure that you have created your profile. And interact with all the rest of the people in the Beatknockin community. We have a great website. You can go messages. It doesn't have to be typed out. If you have a webcam, you can do video messages. We got a shout out box on the home page. I mean, there's so much. You can upload all your music and photos and all of that to our website, just like any other social network.
And after you load your music up, Mike, you got some more informative information. The paperwork game, right?
Once you load your music up, soon we will be BDS, you know, and that's a lot of people been asking about that BDS. That's when you start getting money for your spins. When that clears, if you got your paperwork together, meaning your music is copywritten, you got your publishing together through ASCAP, BMI, CSAC, whatever your publishing is, you will be able to get paid from your radio spins. That's how radio goes. A lot of people don't know, well, how do you get paid from radio? You know what I'm saying? It's through BDS scanning. You know, when your music starts getting played in different bars, different venues, you get paid for it, having your music played, because you are an entertainer. And the same thing on the flip side for when you're doing physical performances. When you go into venues that are a live music venue, there's a piece of paper that you need to be signed at the end of the night that you got to submit to your publishing and everything so that you can get paid for your live performances. A lot of cats just been going out here doing shows for 20 years, and the only money they make is what they make off of merchandise, but you're supposed to get money from your publishing also.
All right, we're closing out this interview from Beatknockin Radio Station. Once again, this is your guy, Mac Allan, of the magazine publication I've enjoyed today. It's a phenomenal day, historical making day. I hope that this has educated a lot of people just as well as it has educated me today. We would like to thank you for your opportunity to sit down with us via internet, via audio, or via my magazine DVD. Once again, this is Mac Allan with my guy,
Mike Wise,
of Beatknockin Radio Station. Right. Hey, so guess what? Hey, I look forward to a lot of more projects from Beatknockin Radio. What about you?
Oh man, it's going down, man. Big things popping, man. 2012 until.
And guess what? If you don't like what Mike got going on with Candy, Bella, DJ Showtime, Cabo, you know what? I'm Mr. Controversy.